What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott. And as you can see by the title below, some of you might actually like this video. I always talk about space, so I'm going to give you 5 reasons why space is so important. Okay, I think it's extremely important. A lot of people don't do it, but I want to kind of clarify 5 reasons why, you need to do it. Okay, so if you can, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. I'd really appreciate it. Trying to get up to that 10,000 subscriber that counts. I'm close. I'm about 3,000 out. And if you can, just in the description below is a free ebook, 254 pages. Actually, I'm changing it. It's going to be smaller now because I'm trying to condense it and give you only quality information. But that's also below. It talks about everything we talk about in all my videos. Okay, so jumping right. I feel small in this. Damn, come on, man. Makes my man bun, but you can't touch the top, man. Fuck everything up, right? So jumping right in, number 1, the reason why space is important is obviously he will miss you. How is he gonna know what it's like without you when you're always up his ass? Okay, if you're always on him, you're always wanting to hang out, you always want to do this, you always want to do that. Let him know the difference between you being there and you not being there. Once a guy feels like, man, I really want to hang out with what's her name, I really want to see what's her name, he's going to go and try to see you more. But when you're always there, it's just like, oh, God damn. No more, it doesn't even matter if you're someone really awesome, really cool to hang out with, right? People only want to hang out so much at Disneyland. You can only hang out in Disneyland for so long, then you're like, okay, I'm done with Disneyland. I'm burnt out Disneyland. Let me get the hell out of here, okay? But of course, later on in the year, you're going to want to come back to Disneyland, okay? Or Six Flags or wherever. That's just how it is. You need to give the guy space because he will miss you. The other reason, which is number 2, I would say is a very important reason, probably the main reason why I say it, is his mindset resets, right? Let's say something happens between you guys, good or bad. You can go on a date, you can get in a fight, he just called you out for being clingy, needy, whatever it is. If you're there and you're always trying to make it better and you're trying to hover around him, he's going to associate those negative feelings with you. And be like, okay, like you're just, like I said with the previous one, you're kind of aggravating them. You're not being Disneyland. You're being, the guy who's sat in line at Disneyland for 10 hours. Like you're burning the guy out. And when it comes to the second one, you're kind of just magnifying it by always being there. Like you're not letting the guy reset his mind. Like let's just say you got out of a breakup. Okay, here's a great example. You got out of a breakup. Okay, if the next day you start talking to the guy again, like let's fix this, let's work this out, it's not really going to help because the guy still feels the exact same things that he felt 8 hours prior at night when he broke up with you. Okay, he still thinks, he's still mad, he's still angry, he's still like, I don't want this, I don't want that, I need space, I need blah blah. But if you talk to him later on down the road, he's not going to think those same things. Life is going to happen, changes are going to come, and he's not going to feel the same way. So you can go back in and talk to him when he has a fresh, clear canvas, blank slate kind of mindset. And a lot of women don't realize that, but they try to rush back in because they're only thinking about their wants. You give the guy space, he will clear his mind and come back more logically. Again, men naturally break away to clear their mind and to come up with game plans, right? To get more logical, to be analytical. So let him do that, and then you guys start talking again. Number 3 is the guy, it minimizes your red flags. Like I say again, when you're always around the guy and you're doing this and you're doing that and blah, 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 it really magnifies the red flags when you're around him. He's going to think you're clingy and needy. However, if you give him space, he's not. Let me give you a great example of this. I have a lot of women who are like, I feel like if I reach out to the guy, I feel like I'm the needy, clingy one. Why, how do I not come off needy or clingy? And I tell them it's all about the atmosphere you created in it's the context. You can reach out to the guy and say, hey, what's up? What's going on? Are you free Saturday nights? Okay, you can say that if prior you didn't talk to him for 4 days. You see what I'm saying? It minimizes that red flag. He doesn't think you're clingy because of the context previously to it. You gave the guy space. So you can say what you want and not come off that way. So it minimizes dramatically red flags. Fourth So I feel like I'm talking really fast, like I'm rushing, like someone's watching me, but they're not. So we'll slow down here a little bit. So number 4 is freedom. As I said, obviously, guys like to pull away and get their freedom. That's their natural sense of self, right? Men love freedom. They love to roam. They're roamers. They're nomads. They like to go and do their things, okay? When you give a guy space, he feels like, I forgot what the quote was. It's something like, if you give a sheep enough land, he will never see a gate, or something. It was something like that, or he'll never know he's trapped. Or what it basically means is, if you give a guy enough space, like or enough land, he will never see the gate on the outside. So while he is trapped, he will never realize it because of all the freedom you're giving him. Okay, they say love in a way where the other person feels free. So you have to let the guy feel free. It builds attraction. And number 5, last one, is it shows you both have your own life. If you are trying to, condense your life with his, and especially in the beginning, or even like the first several months, I say that's beginning still, you know what I mean, 6 months of the relationship, if you're trying to condense your lives and do this and that all the time together, maybe 5 and 6 isn't that bad, maybe 4 isn't that bad, but in the first 3 months, you need to have your separate lives. You need to do your thing, and he needs to do his thing, and then you guys come together once or twice a week. That's how it should be, in my opinion, and some minimal texting in between. Now, of course, the first month, you might see each other X amount. Then, the second month, you might see each other more. And third month, you might see each other even more. That's how it should be. You should keep on building it up. But, if you're trying to go all out in the beginning, then he's going to be like, this woman has no life. She's clinging on to me because she has some emotional dependence. She's, I'm what makes her happy. She's probably hardcore introverted. I'm the only person who hangs out with her. He doesn't want that role. He wants to have his life, and he wants you to have your life. And then you guys come together and have fun in between, okay? So, and again, those lives will eventually merge, but in the beginning, he doesn't want you to be suffocating him, okay? That's a big turnoff. But with that being said, there you go, ladies. The 5 top signs. Wait, not signs. Wait, what was I? No, not I don't know if there are signs or not, but the top, reasons. The reasons. I'm all over the place now. Top reasons why a guy needs a space and why you should give it to him. I guarantee if you give him the space, he will like you a lot more. I was just blabbing all over there. I felt like this video's all over the place, but you know what? I'm going to put it up anyway because these 5 things are very important. I love you, ladies. Take care and peace.